Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Cole.
Welcome to our home. When you get a little bit of stir crazy and maybe cabin fever around this time of year, you know, with Disney being closed and all, we've got just the cure. Pin mount. More than one. That always brightens the day and makes things better. So let's open it and see what we've got, see what we have that we can trade you all. So today we've got some pins that we've traded for. I went on and cut the bag open here so we could pull them out. Now these are pins that we traded for on a previous video with some of you guys. And so hopefully this is something that, you know, we can all go, hey, this is the brightening of our day and makes this whole sitting at home thing a little bit better when we get pin mail. Now this particular set we're opening right here, you can pull those open, is from Becca, who's watching our videos all the time. And Becca, we appreciate you trading with us.
Yeah.
So a lot of these are yours and Allison's. I do have a couple in here. She was so nice to put in some little Disney items here, some Dalmatians. I'm sure Allison will like that.
Let me pull these off because they're attached to a card, and I'll read the back of the card whenever I...
Well, when you're doing that, I'm going to go in and pull this open. This one is also attached to a card.
Alright, she said, "Thank you so much for trading with me. Hope you guys are doing okay and hope to see you soon. You and the family. Becca."
Now, did you get to trade anything with Becca, or was it just Allison?
It was just Allison.
And me.
Yeah. She was interested. She questioned if she had one of the pins on the pin on the last one.
So my card says, "Thank you so much for trading, Allie. Enjoy your new pins, Becca." And so Allison traded for a couple pins here. And she's got this super cool Pluto here. And I think this was a special Pluto. It's a it's from Germany. It's called, well, I can't read it there. What's that top line say?
It says, I can't hardly read. I think it says Pro Pin.
I think that's right, Pro Pin.
I believe.
And so this here is a Pro Pin, and it is from Germany. It's a Pluto. Allison ordered that specifically for her Pluto collection, so that's something Allison collects. She also collects Winnie the Pooh, so this was one she was really interested in.
It's a cool Winnie the Pooh one.
And then she picked up this hidden Mickey because she knew I would want it, and I have some pins that she wants, so she traded for this one so she could trade for some that I have set aside for her. And then Becca sent Allison this cool cool 101 Dalmatians. Looks like a sticker. Yeah. And so Allison will be super excited about that.
Yeah.
And what a cool card, Becca. Well, these are great. It says you've got pin mail.
Yeah.
So super cool.
This is the card that she gave you, I believe.
I bet she did that because she knows I collect Mickeys. And so, or she got a lucky guess.
So these are the pins she sent you. These are your pins, right?
The ones you're fixing to show.
Yeah. So she sent this scar. This is part of the set on the parking set for the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. I see the reason I picked these up from her is these are all hidden Mickeys.
Yeah. Here's the Mulan version of that, but it's the Chaser. Here is a Diamond Anniversary. I think her name's Fauna. The fairy from Sleeping Beauty. And then here is a Lightning McQueen notepad.
So check this out. Super cool Disney princess. It's got Ariel, it's got Eric, and then it's got a little book.
What does it say in it? Happily ever after.
Happily ever after. I know Allison traded for that one, so that's super fun.
That's really cool.
Here, you can open some of these, Cole.
Now, I believe I traded with Pin Lover.
I think you did. I believe that's right. This was a set that I picked up. We've been working out a trade for a while. We just kind of wait till we get enough pins that it's worthwhile to ship. And so I picked this little set from 2000 up. I did that not because I collect the year 2000s. I don't. In fact, normally I steer clear of all years unless they're years we went and we did not go in 2000. But that's the first year of pin trading. And I thought that would be a cool set to just say, these are for the first year of pin trading, 20th anniversary kind of thing this year. And so that's why I wanted to pick those up. So super cool set.
Now, I believe, I can't remember, didn't Allie get this?
I don't think so. I think that one's for me.
Okay.
But I may be wrong. You'll have to just show it and we'll figure it out along the way.
It's this cool, what's the dog's name from
Zero?
Yeah, Zero. I was thinking Dante at first from Pixar, but that's not right.
Alright, so check this out. This is a Disney D23 member commemorative collection, limited edition of 2000. Right here. So that's a super cool pin. I don't have that in my Mickey collection, so I know that was one that I asked for.
Alright.
We'll try and keep them going here. This one here is 100 Years of Magic, and it's got a big Mickey on the front. This is an older pin. Super, super cool.
What is it? Oh, that looks really cool. Very cool.
Super neat. We appreciate that. I'm going to put that with my Mickeys. I appreciate it very much.
So I believe Allison got this, but this is a Disney Friends Springtime Carnival pin. It's got Spike the Bee and a cat inside of it.
Oh, that's super cool.
Little
Let me see.
beads jiggle.
I think this had something that, yeah, Disney Friends. You know Allison loves cats, so that's cool. Fantasia 1940. Allison really doesn't like cats. I think I actually picked that up. Fantasia 1940 right here. Super cool pin. I'm really excited about that one. Thank you, Disney Pin Lover.
Now this one I know I got. It is a Frozen Ever After pin. I'm a big fan of the ride. Also a big fan of the movie. So that's a really cool pin. Alright. So. Also excited about this pin.
So this is a limited edition 3500. That's a Cast ID series.
Oh, those are such cool pins.
I have a couple of these already, but we did not have this one, which is Cinderella.
Oh, dude,
So we're super excited about getting that.
When she sees that.
Maybe. She'll think that's super cool.
Oh, I dropped the back.
So then, go ahead.
Sorry.
With your thing.
Oh, okay.
With your pen, go ahead. The back will be alright.
So here's a Emperor's New Groove VHS pen. It's kind of similar to the Stitch pen in the last video, but it's the Emperor's New Groove. Really cool.
Now you got that one to keep, right?
Yes, I got this one to keep.
I know you didn't want to keep the Stitch, but you were wanting that one.
Yes, because I'm a big fan of Emperor's New Groove.
So here's a Cars pen. Super cool. Says maximum miles per hour. That,
yeah.
And then here is part of a set that I've been putting together. This is number 5 of the Countdown to the Millennium set.
I've seen that.
Super cool.
It is a cool set.
Eventually I'll finally get it all at some point, but right now I'm still putting it together. And then this here is 90 Years of Magic by Mickey. And so this is one of the pins that what they do is not quite the same quality as the pins that you buy in the park. But this is a pin that you would get at a Walmart. I know the Walmarts in Florida have these pins, or had these pins. I don't know if they still do. Alright, so here is a D23 Expo Tangled limited release pin. Right here. It's got Flynn Rider along with Rapunzel. And then a D23 book, and he's all wrapped up. Super cool. You're having a tough time there, bud.
Yeah, couldn't hardly get the tape. I was trying to find the edge. But here's a Princess Tiana Mickey ear pin from Princess and the Frog. It's really, really cool. This one's going to be a lot easier. I can find the tape a lot.
So this one here is another Cars pin. It says Velocity. Super cool pin.
This one is a really cool one. I know you've got
And then this one is for Allison. I think this one is Georgette. Now, I think I traded for this to trade to Allie.
Georgia.
I think that's the dog's name. If I'm wrong, y'all correct me in the comments.
So this is a Disney Legacy Collection limited release pin. It's a Cinderella 70th anniversary. Mom's a big fan of Cinderella.
She is. That's why we got it. She's super excited about it.
Yeah.
And then this here is a Mickey 75 Years with Mickey pin. Older pin, kind of waffle back if you can see there.
That's really cool. It's a 75th anniversary.
Yeah. And then this right here is a Mickey ears for Sorcerer Mickey. So this one is a pin that I actually traded to Juanita, and somebody else had wanted it, and then I thought, well, I have an opportunity to trade back for it, so I traded back for it. So super happy to get that back so the other person can get it, and so that'd be great. Thank you, Juanita.
Here is a month, like the Disney Princess months. It's August, which is Tiana. I think Mom and you have been collecting the series, right?
We have. That's exactly right.
I think you have the Cinderella, if I remember, because I got you that one.
We have quite a few of them. I think maybe 6 or 7 of them. So.
And here's a Max pen from The Little Mermaid.
Not to be confused with Maxie.
Yeah.
Then here is a Stitch Hidden Mickey. Super excited about that. I don't think I have this one, and so in fact I know I don't have it, so I'm super excited about getting it. And then here is a Bruce off of Finding Nemo with Dory and Nemo, and so super cool pin to add to our Finding Nemo collection. So this here says Spill the Tea, and it's a Chip from Beauty and the Beast pin. That one's super cool. Yeah. And that's a Disney pin. Yeah. And then here is Dumbo Anchor. And so I was collecting these anchors and got rid of this one, and so when I saw this one, got it back. And so super excited about that also.
Here are 3 Haunted Mansion pins. This one says Frights, and then the Haunted Mansion on the bottom of each of these. It has a crow and the symbol for the Haunted Mansion. This one's really cool. And then here is the Haunted Mansion. Hold on, let me see. I No, this is. I don't think this glows in the dark, but it's a the bride from the Haunted Mansion, and then you have the gravekeeper from the.
Go ahead and do this one while you're at it.
And then here's some tombstones right here.
Right, now that's all part of a series that Tammy and I are trying to collect. I think we've got most of it, but there might be one or two more. I'll have to look when we're finished and see. Now that one's yours.
Oh, it is?
I think either yours or Allison's. I don't
this
remember.
This is Allison's.
So here is a Hidden Mickey monorail.
Did you get that one? Or was
No,
that
this
me?
one's yours.
That one's mine.
And this has got Stitch in it. I think you mainly wanted it for the monorail.
Yeah.
And so that's a super cool pen. I have it already, but thank you, Juanita, because I know Cole wanted it real bad.
And then here is Allison got this Stitch, but it's Stitch in his little containment thing. I may have the scissors. I've been having a hard time opening some of these.
So this right here is a Tokyo Disney Resort 35th anniversary. I thought this was a cool pen. I think Cole was the one who ordered this one though, right?
Yes. I thought it was cool with the
And so
Maleficent dragon.
super cool with the Maleficent in the back. And then here is the Haunted Mansion pen that's the green. And this one, I don't know if it glows in the dark or not. And then here is a Steamboat Willie
I've never seen
hat.
that.
I haven't either.
That is cool.
And so we have the series of these back here on the wall, and so I'm going to add this one to it after the video.
Okay. So, I have here a Dapper Mickey Mouse. Cool. And then I have what looks like a fantasy, but it is an actual Disney trading pen. But it's a Snow White pen. It's just such a unique art style. It would have fooled me. I would have thought it was a fantasy pen. But no, it's a real Disney pen.
So here's from Pocahontas, Percy, Miko, and Fleet.
What set is that?
This is one that Allie picked out.
Oh.
And so I know she was real excited to get this because of the Percy. And so super excited about that. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Love this pen. Thank you very much for trading it. This will go with our Cinderellas. Thank you very much. And this one, I have two of this set. There's a series of them. And so super excited about getting that one also. And so these are the ones we got that are mainly for us to keep. But we wanted to share them with y'all and just say thank you for sending them. And we enjoy trading with y'all every opportunity we can.
Yeah.
All right, now for the pins that you all are waiting for.
These are the pins we're trading, correct?
These are the pins you've been waiting for.
And we're going to try and do this the same way as in the last video, correct?
We will. If it's a pin that we end up saying, yeah, we're going to trade it, it'll have a number up top, and you guys can chat along at the same time and decide, hey, I want that one, I don't want that one.
Yeah, and all I have to say is, I want number 1, or I want number 7.
Please, this time when we go through them, please don't say, hey, I want that, and then later say, you know what, I don't want that. That does make it a little more difficult on us, and that has happened a couple times. But all in all, we enjoyed the trading last time. It worked out very well.
Yeah.
So here are a few pins. Now,
did you get?
I got this one from Juanita.
Oh, you got the.
And I already have this one, so this is the other one I needed. I knew it was coming, so I'm pretty excited about this one. I'm gonna start with it. So here is a super cool Stitch Hidden Mickey. This is the opposite one that I didn't already have.
Oh, dude, this one is cool.
And then here's the one I already had. So this one will be up for trade. So this will be your number 1 pin in the video.
Here.
Super excited about that. So put the ones
one.
that we know are going to be trades back here.
Here.
Show them.
I want to show this one. This one's really cool. It says Daisy Power. That's really cool. Never seen this pen anyway.
And this one I was super excited about getting. This is for the opening October of 1999 mouse gears.
That is really
It is a super cool Epcot pin. Super excited about that pin.
Hold on. It's cutting off and it popped off. This one was on there tight.
This group right here, I'm excited about a lot of them. If y'all don't know, I've started kind of picking up castles when I can. Here a while back we got the Paris castle. And so this one is, I believe, Tokyo. And so there it is right there. I may be wrong, maybe Shanghai. I'll have to look it back up. So we'll put it on the description here or in the video.
Yeah.
These are all super cool pins.
These are some really cool pins.
This is a surprise pin, limited edition of 1,000 right here. It's got Mickey, Donald, and Pluto riding around in a Jeep. So that's super, super fun. And then a match to it, which is going to be one of the other series of this pin, is 1,000 also. And this has got Mickey and Pluto with Chip and Dale on the beach making sandcastles.
Here, you can set these to the side. I'm
super excited about that.
Here.
Go ahead and start explaining them.
No, this was one that you said to put the ones.
Oh, that we knew were going to be traders, right?
Yeah. That one I wanted. But
you do?
Yeah. Here is a Hercules pin. These pins are a lot of people like these pins. It's part of the Heroes and Villains set. It's really cool.
Let's set them up there. So here's a hidden Mickey, Winnie the Pooh. And so I won't be trading this one. I know, because I know I don't have it. But it's a Winnie the Pooh hidden Mickey, and it's got Tigger that's gone fishing. And so I know one of our friends likes fishing pins. If I come across another one like this, I'll trade it to you. But for now, well, let me rephrase that. If Allison doesn't get it, I'll trade it to you. But this one is a super cool pin. I'm excited about that.
Alright. Here is a Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blast at Disneyland. It says Blast Off 2005. It's really cool. The Buzz Lightyear moves. Oh, let me try it. It's really cool.
Here's a Disneyland Astrojet pin. That's an old waffle back.
Now we rode the Astrojet.
Y'all did, so we're gonna keep that for sure. But yeah, on our first trip to Disneyland, y'all rode the Astrojets. That's right.
I remember that was, like, to me, one of the cooler rides. In retrospect, that probably really wasn't, but it has a sentimental value to me.
Now this is a cast exclusive. It's a Americana Mickey hat from Sorcerer Mickey.
That's
and so
cool.
That is a super cool one. I'm looking at my Americanas. I don't think I have it, so I don't think it'll go up for trade. But super, super fun hat.
Here's a Mickey Mouse playing football, right here. It's a really cool one. And then here's also a Mickey riding the train. I don't know if it's in Disney World or Disneyland, but it's really cool. It's got his train.
Alright, so here is a super awesome pin. This one says Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge 5th Anniversary. Then it says You Keep the Spirit of Africa Alive, cast exclusive, limited edition 1500.
That is a cool one.
So that is a super cool Animal Kingdom Lodge pin. I mean, that one is top of the line. I'm so excited.
That's a really cool one. Here's a Mickey Mouse sports pen. It's not necessarily in just one sport, but he's pointing to the sky. It's really cool.
Alright, so this is inspired by Disney Pixar Crush Coaster Finding Nemo. Disney's Pixar Crush Coaster. So this here's a Disney pass holder pin. It's got the key on there. Super cool. You know, because if you've got a pass holder, if you're a pass holder, you got the keys to the kingdom, baby. So that's a super cool pin.
Yeah. This is a Ngorongoro Conservation Expedition pin. It's got an elephant on it. I believe this is for the Kilimanjaro Safari, right?
I think so. Here is a Hidden Mickey topiary pin. And this is Ariel from The Little Mermaid as a topiary. So I think I have that one, so it'll probably end up as a trade.
Here's a Walt Disney Travel Co. Ink pen. It's Mickey Mouse. He's got his little traveling suitcase. Yeah, this is an older pen. Feels at least.
Now Cole, you may have this pen, but I know I don't. So this is awesome. It's a Disney Wonder. It's got Donald Duck. This is what it...
You have it, where is it? Right here.
Oh, never mind. I have this pen. Do you have this pen?
I do not, and I wanted that one.
Apparently, Cole wants this pen. This is actually painted on the boat, and so super fun to have been able to get that.
Here is a Mickey Mouse 2001 pen. Right here. And also here's a Mater pen. Right here.
So, 101 Dalmatians.
That one's really cool.
It's an S. Do you know what that stands for?
Super.
Super. I guarantee Allie would know if she was sitting here, but on the top of my head, I can't think.
Is it Spot?
I'm thinking it's
I'm
Spot.
gonna guess it's Spot.
But it's limited edition of 500. And so that is a super cool pen. Super, super awesome. And so, pretty excited about that one also.
Yeah. Here's a Walt Disney World Estate 1971 pen. It's got Mickey Mouse on it.
Here's I believe this is from Fantasia. An old waffle back Fantasia pen. That is awesome. Here is a Walt Disney World Marathon. Looks like the 5th anniversary, 1998. So that's super cool, especially if you run marathons, you may be interested in that pen.
This pen says Cheer 2011.
I got that one just for you.
Is it for graduation?
No, it's for you when you do your cheer.
I'm curious to what this cheer you're saying is.
A cheerleader.
Oh.
Here's a Disney Magic Music Day pen. And so that's super cool. Probably is my guess you get this for going and playing in the park whenever they were giving these out. Maybe they probably don't do that anymore because it's an older waffle back. Doesn't have a date on it. I bet it was kind of a generic thing that they did back then. I don't know. I didn't play in the band, so I don't know anything about that.
I've never played in a band, so. This is a Tigger coffee cup, and it says on the back it's a first release. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds cool. So that's that.
Here's a Donald Duck playing the drums. Playing a drum anyhow. Like in a marching band.
This is a 2000 Walt Disney World Resort pen. Another one from the first year of pen trading. Here is a Minnie Mouse Hidden Mickey coffee cup pen.
Now, these coffee cup pens are awesome. I've got I think the whole series except for one, and I don't think either one of these two are that one that I'm missing. So these will probably both be up for trade. So if you're a big coffee lover, you know, that may be something you're interested in.
Here's another one of the pens, except it's Pluto.
Here's a poo pen. Just the
Poo
face. Allie was calling them cute pens last week.
Yeah. This is another one of the Tinkerbell pens. So.
This is that same Hidden Mickey pen earlier. So we got two of these. So for sure one of them will be for trade.
Here's a green monorail. Is it a Mickey?
No. Back then, it'll say cast lanyard on the back, by the way. But what they did is they would make a series that were hidden Mickeys, and then they would have one that was not a hidden Mickey that's in that same series without the Mickey sign on it. I didn't know that till here recently, and so I've started picking those up. I'll have to see if that's one I already have. I think it is. Here is the 25th Walt Disney World. It's an anniversary for it. Right here, it's an older waffle back. And so that's a super cool pin. What?
Here's a 2008 making pin.
Now this is a Goofy pail sitting in the sand, and it's got Goofy on the side of the pail, and he looks like he's in the water trying to scuba dive or something. He's got flippers on. And that's an older cast lanyard series also. It's akin to the hidden Mickeys.
Here's a Pluto. It looks like he's trying to ice skate. It's another one of the hidden Mickeys. I'll get the last one.
Here's an older Beast pin.
I was wondering, is that an older pin or is that a like a lounge fly pin? Or something?
It's an older Disney pin, but kind of like a lounge fly would be now. But it's an older version, and so super cool. Not lounge fly. It's called Serotonin. Milland.
No idea what that is. But
I have a lot of those pins. They're just older Disney pins.
here's a Minnie Mouse and an inner tube pin. It's a hidden Mickey. So.
And now the sad time has come.
And
we are out of pins. Lots of pins came in, but we are out. Now we have to wait till next week to get more. But in the meantime, if you have seen anything you're interested in, hopefully you've traded with us, and we'll be happy to settle up with you. There are a few pins, because when we recorded this, our camera shut off in the middle of it. So those pins are going to start rolling right now. And those pins are also up for trade. All you'll see is the small section of the pin. You may not have any audio, but you have the view of the pin right now as we're going, and these pins are also up for trade. They just didn't make the video because the camera shut off in the middle of it. we hope you guys find something you like. We hope you guys are able to trade with us. Once this video's done, go ahead and link over to like Instagram or Facebook, contact us and work out the details of your trade. If you are already friends of ours and you maybe have a way of contacting us like instant messenger or something, go ahead and do that. That way we can finish up the trade and get your pins in the mail to you, and you guys can enjoy them. So thank you guys for watching the video, and thank you for liking and commenting, and we hope to work out trades with each and every one of you. And until next time,
From our house to yours.